Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, I was just thinking to myself, one of the reasons why Demetrius Andrade is not that popular is because of me. I've known he's had a fight all week long, and I've done nothing to promote his fight. And I don't think I've seen a video on my feed about Andrade. And we know Andre is probably the best boxer at 54. Or just to be safe, I don't want to cause any melee in the comment section. He's one of the best at 54, and he deserves to be in the ring with everyone, with anyone he so choose. And we're waiting to see Andrade in a big fight. We loved him against Nelson. We get a chance to see him now. He called out Charlo. I was there in December when he actually took the mic and called out Jamal Charlo. Obviously, he should be the mandatory for Jamel if he passes if he gets past Hatley. But Demetrius Andrade has all the goods to be a special fighter. He's been quiet for so long, and I'm not telling him what to do and how to do it. But there are more than ways to cut the cake. But at the end of the day, you got to cut the cake. And Demetrius has been reluctant to cut the cake in terms of being a personality outside the ring if you don't have a big promotion company. I believe he's with Banner or someone like that, if I'm not mistaken. And he needs to start making noise outside the ring, whether it's dating a celebrity, getting a DUI. I'm joking. But calling people like me up, doing interviews, talking shit, having fun, coming to all the fights. He got to get this ball rolling because people say, like the guy at 118, what's the kid's name, man, from Cuba? Oh, Guillermo Rigondeaux. Oh, it's no money in that fight. When actuality, the best fighter is the best fighter with or without the money. You understand what I'm saying? So Andrade is kind of in the same box that Rigondeaux is in, and they don't generate enough money. So the same advice I'm giving to the same advice I'm giving to Andrade is the same advice I should be giving to Rigondeaux. Be more active, be more vocal, be more visible, and things should happen because I'm excited to watch this fight today. And it just reminded me of how he's easy to forget about. And I don't want to forget about Andrade. I mean, he's never turned down an interview with me. If you look on my channel, I've interviewed him 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I've had I had more interactions with him. I've actually watched a couple fights with him, sitting next to him, and but he has to help us remember him, and we have to do a better job at reaching out to him and remember and building him up. If you don't know the power, I'll give you an example of the power of the internet. And since he has the biggest boxing channel there is, let's talk about Ellie and what he did to the Garcia family. It took time, but now the Garcia name is a household name. And I think Ellie deserves some stock in the Garcia brand. Obviously they're great friends. I saw him at the wedding. You will never see a Garcia fight without Ellie there. And so it's like, so the power of the internet is extremely, using the same word in the same sentence, but it's exceptionally powerful. Same like social media. All this culminates into building a fighter up. Look at Floyd Mayweather. He's overseas getting millions of dollars because of the brand he built. And I think Andrade needs to help us. Be more visible. Next time I see him, I'll give him my cell phone number. We can do interviews once a month because he deserves that. I believe he's 23-0 or something like that. Had a great outing against his last opponent. Nelson knocked him out in the last or the 11th round, and he could have just cruised, i.e. Keith Thurman last Saturday night. So I want to do more for Andrade. I want to help him as much as I can, but he's easy to forget. And I'm rooting for him tomorrow. I want him to win in impressive fashion, and I'm just excited for him. So I'm excited for his future. He's awfully young. I'm not sure how old he is, but I think he's either 28 or 29 or maybe 30. But he's a special talent, guys. And I say a special talent, that deserves some sunlight. So, anyways, Barbershop Conversations. He fights tomorrow against Jack Culcay, Culcay, if I'm not mistaken, and he's fighting overseas. You know what I mean? And Culcay is like 22-1, and hopefully he gets him out of there in 4 or 5 rounds, and he can move on and call out Charlo, call out Canelo, call out Lara, and we get the ball rolling. So Barbershop Conversations. Good luck tomorrow, and I have to do a better job at not forgetting about Demetrius, and also when I do remember to put a video out. So anyways, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.